I don't know where to pull up to. The old hobo freight. Watch out! I'm gonna run you over. I better hurry up and get it out of here. I got places to go, things to do, negotiations to be made. I like him French fried taters. Move it or lose it, sister! Grief, it's hot in this truck. Well, just got done picking up a engine stand. That can only mean one thing. Me and Caedon are getting ready to go on a road trip because nobody in Tulsa has anything for Buicks. So we're getting ready to head to Kansas, pick up a motor. Finally found one. What did we get? We get a small block, maybe another 350 with a 350. Did we find ourselves an odd, one of the odd Buick big block numbers that's like, something, I don't, did we find a 455? Did we just totally decide to janky the whole thing all up and just go buy a big block Chevrolet or a small block Chevrolet or a LS? I don't know. You just have to wait and see. Or by this point in time, it's probably on the thumbnail of the video and you probably already know, but I'm still not going to tell you. Gotta get gas.
That's the car right there that engine came out of.
Is that a Riviera? I can't tell. I don't know well enough to know what it is. It's a big old car.
It is a bit, yeah.
Looks like it doesn't have a motor in it anymore.
Good Lord. Oh my Lord.
There she is. The old 455 big block Buick. There you go. I gave it away. I bet that is the Buick you took it out of.
Let's see what it is.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Them wagons like that were only made 71 to 76.
Okay.
A loose spring rear end. There's I derbied tons of them.
Really?
Do you want to tell them what just happened?
Yeah, so we pulled up here. Apparently this guy, this is all he does. He said he travels the country and buys these old cars and strips the motors and trannies out of them and parks the cars out. If it's a good car, he'll sell the whole car, but he's like, I asked him, I said, did it have a turbo 400 behind it? He said, yeah, I got a core guy that comes and buys all those. He said, but I got a 400 if you need one. I said, well, what's it out of? He said, it was out of this car that I just got the other day that was sitting in a shop up on a 2-post lift, and they didn't anchor the lift good. The 2-post lift fell in on the car and it destroyed the car. Had a 455 and a 400 in it. I sold the 455 before I was ever even home. The 400 was getting ready to go to my core guy, and he said, my core guy gives me $200 for every core I send him. He said, he said, it's a 41,000 original mile transmission. I'll sell it to you for $200. You can load it up, you can take it with you. I said, let me run to town, hit the ATM real quick. We'll do that too. So low mileage turbo 400 transmission, a motor that was running when he pulled it out. The guy's like, man, I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't listen to it close enough to really tell you a whole lot, but I drove it around the yard. It was driving just fine. I pulled it out, and here it is. So he said the guy that I bought it from sold it to me because he was frustrated that he couldn't get the car to run right. And as soon as I pulled up and opened the hood, there were vacuum lines off the carburetor that hadn't been connected. He had just replaced the carburetor on it, and he said I could tell by the way it was running it was a vacuum leak. He said so, but other than that, it ran. Once you gave it the gas, it ran fine. So perfectly good running motor and a turbo 400 to bolt behind it, a whole deal, package deal for under $1,000. So I just think we just scored big time. So I can't complain one bit. How about you, Caedon? Are you excited?
Yeah.
Got you a turbo 400 and a 455 big block Buick. Let's go.
Going to get the transmission.
No, that's a LeSabre.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, brother.
LeSabre.
I almost bought one. Then I got
Let's see the
scammed.
car that the lift fell in on.
Right.
I don't see it.
I don't know.
Oh,
He's yelling to go right.
I am going right.
I know, well, he was. I'm saying. Because you were stopping looking at a car.
I wasn't stopping.
Alright, I'm going to video the transmission and the engine getting loaded in. Because I don't want to throw a camera around everywhere. So, yeah.
We are loaded up, pulling out of the driveway right now. Got the motor loaded up, strapped down, got a turbo 400 transmission. The guy this was good people right here. You know, every now and then you come across good folks on Facebook. Every now and then. Most of the time I get tired of dealing with Facebook, but this guy was a good dude. And he was calling other people, trying to find parts for me and stuff. So that was pretty awesome. So anyway, I think we scored a pretty good deal here. Whoa, watch out. So me and Caedon, we're gonna go celebrate with some McDonald's because we're poor now and we ain't got no other. We spent it all. We spent our last little car parts nest egg on this deal here. So eat cheap tonight, baby. But it's all right. We got what we came for and then some. So we're pretty excited. Caedon's pretty excited, aren't you, Caedon?
Shoot, yeah, brother.
So I think we're in like car country or something out here. There's old Cutlass sitting right there. That guy had so many cars sitting around his place, it was ridiculous. So pretty cool. But anyway, we scored. We'll show you what it all looks like and everything. We'll get it out and get it on the engine stand as soon as we get to the house. So we'll cut you back on then. Well, obviously it's the next day because we ran out of daylight and had to go get bolts to hook to the engine stand, which we got the engine stand put together. Yeah, buddy. And so now I'll take a couple of these intake bolts out and hook up my chain. See if we can get the cherry picker hooked up. Get this thing snatched out of here. So we'll cut you back on here in a minute when we got it ready to go. close. I tried to warn you. Sorry, there was nothing I could do to like slow it down either. Once that bolt let go, that was all she wrote. All right, cool. Now, get this bent up out the way, and we'll start mounting up the engine stand. Good casters on this good smooth concrete. Yeah, buddy. Just stay right there.
Okay.
I think. One thing I don't like about that new engine stand that I didn't realize, unless I just haven't maybe want to figure out, but I like to take the snout off and bolt it to the motor, and then, but I don't get that choice this time apparently. That's okay. It is okay. Well, darn. Maybe here and here, maybe. And down here at the bottom, I can't get on none of them. I think we're gonna have to bring that arm out some. Get this past these legs. Yeah, because there's no way to pull that out that I know of. Okay. All right, I'm out. We'll be back. I gotta set the engine down, adjust the thing, and then we'll be back with the thingy. Stack some washers on this bottom and out. All the other ones have been through bolts. This one's not. Bottoming out in the case there, so. But that's all right. That's why I bought a bunch of washers. Now that we've only been fighting it for 20 minutes now, I mean, it looks safe. I mean, the wheels on the back of the engine stand are coming off the ground. I mean, if this isn't how your Uncle Charlie did it, then he probably did it wrong. Or, I don't know. What's your uncle's name? Bob? Billy? Johnny? I don't know. I'm just saying. This is how we roll, okay? Stack up some washers. By the way, this is what it said in the instructions to do too, okay? So don't be going down there in the comments and being like, this guy doesn't know what he's doing and he's just an idiot. Hey, I'm following the instructions. Still bottoming out even with all those washers on. We're gonna put 2 more washers on there. Dos Mios. Is that how you say it?
Don't think so.
Dos Moros. I don't know. I'm just ready to get this dumb thing off the cherry picker and on the engine stand, and my blood pressure can go back down. So I don't throw any more wrenches through the window of my house. That's already happened 3 times now, just in the 30 minutes it took us to get to right here. Crying out loud. All right, Bowser? I know you agree. Man, I need to invest in some impact wrenches and stuff. Hey, oh, something just did something. I don't know what, but it said, hey, hey. What is my crescent? So we can tighten these bad girls down. Yep, I say girls. This is a unilateral shop. Is that what they say? Unilateral?
That or inclusive. Something.
Inclusive. Include. Boy boats, girl boats. My mother. Listen, folks. Putting a big block on the stand. What? Tighten her down. Make sure everything is good and tight. Okay, now yep, right over there.
I'm good.
Okay. Up just a scoosh. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, we're swinging. As John Anderson would say, just a swinging, swinging. You know, I can't believe I'm out here on my front porch in a swing. Just a swinging. You got to swing this thing over the fence. There we go. That was good. You know what's funny? It's not really funny, but I mean, might as well laugh. If you can't laugh, we're about to do some rednecking. I mean, I ain't even kidding you. This is about to get dangerous, folks. Don't do what I do, okay? Just don't. Go up a little more. Let's figure out a better way to do this next time. Come on, buddy. Get in your home. Too good for your home. So, we're what they would call in the pirate business a peg legger at the moment.
This is so screwballed right now. I don't even know what to think about it. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to straddle them, even though it really doesn't. Golly, I just don't like jacking this thing up that way. There's still a lot of weight on that leg, so. What I was wanting to do, I may have to get Dayton out here.
Want to go grab him?
Yeah. It's gonna be Slim Shady, okay? But hey, what's the real Slim Shady? Please stand up. I don't like this at all. I just don't. Now what I'd like to do is to be able to get it like this. Just like that. That's what I want. This is so not right that I should have to do this. So please, all the yins out there in the YouTube's world, don't do this. Now, she is freely hanging on the engine stand. I think what I'd like to do is get it in the garage with both of them still connected. I might need Dayton to come out here and help. Let me go grab some help. We'll be right back. Ready? Oh, whoa, yep. Give her a little hold.
Crashing this thing.
It's a tool, okay. Okay. I like it right there. Yep, go ahead and gently.
Should I just drop it?
No. Keep it going. Looking good. Thanks, sir. Appreciate your help. Mini much loosened and all of that good stuff.
Where'd your gloves go?
Huh?
Where'd your gloves go?
Oh, you know, that mechanic life ain't for me, man. Got have gloves on, man.
Hey, I'm just
So
saying.
I didn't want to disappoint you. So I took my gloves off, nerd. Alright. Look at that big ugly pig. Feast your eyes. 455 cubic inches of Buick. Big black glory. Yeah. And a bunch of cut lines and stuff that we gotta fix later. So it's good. It's good. All right. So hey, there you go. 455 big block coming at you for the Skylark 350. Gonna make her a Skylark 455 Sun Coupe. I don't know, what do they call that? A GSX Sun Coupe? I don't think there was.
I think it's just a GS.
What?
I think
GS?
It's just a GS.
It's a Sun Coupe GS wannabe clone, but it's all about the horse torques. So, somebody broke the cap when they were pulling the motor out of the other car. I don't know if I told you guys, this came out of a 1976 Buick Electra. From what I've read, this is not the highest horsepower, highest torque version of the Buick 455, but that's okay. That's not what we're after. We're just after good old fun in the sun. Coupe. Okay, we'll catch you on the next one. The next one's probably going to be, we're going to hook up a starter to this and actually spin the motor over, or just, I may just put my impact down here on the crank and run it over. But I want to hear the engine spin over. I want to see if I can take a valve cover off and get oil pressure on the top half of the motor. You know, that kind of stuff. So stick around. We're going to keep digging into it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. See you next time.